Bonjour! Join me in my daily juggle between my Calvinist Dutch upbringing and my nowadays lifestyle in France, enjoying my French home and garden, keeping up with my Dutch roots, hopping from travel to home, from work to pastimes, and from family to friends. I am Joanna, and I'm a foreigner in France.
Hey, hello, welcome everyone. Bonjour tout le monde. I am in my kitchen. Today I'm going to do some cooking. We have had a wonderful late summer. We had lovely weather until the beginning of October. We could go to the beach, we could go sit outside, have barbecues, but now everything has changed. It's pouring outside, it's getting colder, it's almost Halloween. Autumn has arrived. I feel like doing autumnly things. Early this morning I've been to the Grand Frais. I got a potimarron, which is a small pumpkin. I got a lot of cooking pears, la Louise bonne, and I bought grape juice to color my pears, give them a lovely red color. I want to make a pumpkin cake. Never done that before, so I'm not quite sure how this will turn out. And I'm going to make stofpeertjes. Stofpeertjes, it's a Dutch word and it means poached pears, or literally it means stewed pears. We're gonna have to let them stew for 2, maybe even more hours, and that is what I'm going to do this morning. My children love stofpeertjes and they are coming over for the weekend, so won't they be happy, my babies? Ooh. They are lovely once cooked, but for the moment they are very hard and very sour. I got 3 kilos of pears to peel. I feel like I've been peeling for hours. It's only been 15 minutes. I got a whole bunch of pears now. I will cut them in quarters. I will cook them slowly in the grape juice. I'm not quite sure if I have, but if I have, I will add a little bit of cinnamon. Maybe there's some cinnamon left over from last year's glühwein, on the mulled wine. I will have a check for that. I found cinnamon. I wish I still have chicken. They love this kind of waste. Now it's going in the compost. And while this is going to cook, I'm going to do the cutting of my potimarron to make my pumpkin puree. I couldn't find pumpkin puree. I don't think there's a lot of stores here in France that sell pumpkin puree. But I will make my own. That's okay. It's not much of a hassle. It is. Yes! The pumpkin cake recipe on itself is not very complicated. It's just the assembly that will be a bit tricky. Just a funny thing, when you live in France, you always have bits of baguettes lying around. Now the pears are stewing here, and I got my potimarron in here. I will let the peel on, and I will just, once it's nice and soft, I will peel it off easily and make a puree of it. Okay, I got my eggs, my sugar, my flour, my beautiful pumpkin puree. I've got a bowl, butter. My butter is here. And let's go mix.
My pears are still slowly getting redder and redder. I will pour my batter into the cake shape. The oven is already heated. So far, so good. Shoot, I forgot to look at the time when I put my cake in the oven. It does look terribly good though. I checked my cake. It's far from done. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, look at these beautiful poached pears. Stoofpeertjes. I will let you into a secret. I don't like poached pears. And now the moment of truth. I'm going to cut this beautiful beast. It's nice and orange, I have to say that. I think the slices are too small for my cutter. The white batter is a little bit different than the orange one. To start with, there is no pumpkin puree in it. It tastes so good. I lined the cake tin. Now I'm going to put first one layer of white batter in it, then the nicely shaped orange cake, and then fill it up with the rest of the white batter. And here we go. Another 30 minutes in the oven. Now in the meantime, while my cake is in the oven, I have another issue. I have another problem to tackle. At my work, at Halloween, we are going to have a party. Everyone is supposed to dress up. I would like to dress up as Ursula from The Little Mermaid, the Wicked Witch. I would like to try out my makeup. Hardly see it. I just look slightly sick. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's way better. Ah, yes, that's what I like. Oh, yay. Yeah. Oh, so 80s. This is exactly what my makeup looked in the 80s. This is the real stuff. What do you all think? This is better, isn't it? Quite ugly, but better. I look like a clown. Not quite sure about this. That looks like my middle school teacher. The blonde girl from ABBA had a makeup like this as well. I should try it at work. I'm just testing, huh? I'm just trying things out. Well, I really should wash this off before the cake gets ready. I kind of like it. Oh. Ooh, this is looking good. Well, I think this is as good as it will get. It is good. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I've been doing this the whole day. I still got some blue in my eye.